Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffany and I'm sure you know by the title that this is the makeup mess tag created by Spooky Lips and Fat Hips, and her video will be linked down below, and so will the questions be. So if you have or you will, please let me know down in the comments that you've done it or you're going to, so I can check it out. Also, before we get on to the questions, I do upload every Monday and Friday with bonus videos on Wednesdays. So if you haven't, please subscribe, and if you like this video, please like the video. Also, follow me on my social media at Tatted Tiffany on Instagram, where I just post quicker updates, more lifestyle posts. Let's get on to the video. Now the first question is, how often do you wash your makeup brushes / sponges? Well, I wash my sponge every day when I go to the bathroom in the morning to brush my teeth and wash my face. I pretty much wash it then and there because, I'm already in the bathroom. I'm the type of person that will do the most amount of work in the least step possible. And then makeup brushes, I roughly wash it every week or every 2 weeks. I have pretty much like a set of brushes that I use for the week. I'll just wipe it with a color switch or a towel, or with like just a spritz like the e.l.f. brush cleaner real quick, clean it off and use it. And so I'll use like one brush set for the week. So when that pretty much week ends or so, I clean that set and then I have it hanging. So then I still have a bunch of brushes to use. I'll show you. This is all my eye brushes, and I'm sure you can't tell, but I have multiples of the same one because I tend to like to use the same type of brush for certain looks and how to use them. Once a week for brushes, every day for sponges. Question 2 is, how do you organize your makeup collection? Well, if you haven't seen it yet, I have a Shop My Stash series that I just started, so I'll go ahead and link it in the cards or in the description down below, and you could see how I like to organize. Most of my makeup is in Homer drawers, and I have most of my makeup in those drawers with all my eyeshadow palettes on top of that. And then I have a vanity right next to it with all the products that I'm actually currently using in project pans or in my Shop My Stash. Question 3 is, do you put your makeup products away after you're done using them or leave them out for tomorrow? I put them away. I like being as clean as possible when I'm doing my makeup, if that makes any sense. Once I'm done with my eyeshadow, I like to close it up and put it away. I don't have like a large like vanity space either, so that is also a reason why I like putting stuff away. But I think it has more to do with the Virgo in me. So I just like being clean and tidy, a little OCD about stuff. So as I'm done using an item, I put it back where it belongs. Yeah, and everything that I use for that day is like very easily within reach. Question 4 is, loose or pressed powders? Both. If you don't know, I am oily, so I love all the powders. Yeah, pressed powders are easier to use, less messy, and then also you can take them on the go with you. But I don't have a preference one way or the other. As long as it works, it works. Question 5, do you ever fall asleep without your makeup off? No. If I'm actually going to sleep, never. The least I would do is use a makeup wipe and take everything off that way. But majority of the time I do shower at night, so I'm taking my makeup off in the shower anyways. And then I have like taken a nap, like an hour or two like long nap with my makeup on, and luckily for me, I tend to sleep on my back, so my makeup doesn't really get messy. But yeah, I don't like the feeling either of having my makeup on when I'm sleeping. It just drives me nuts. So I just go ahead and take my makeup off with at least a makeup remover wipe. Question 6, what makeup rules do you like to break? I don't know any rules exactly, because I think makeup is whatever you like to do, honestly. If you love it on you and that's how you like your makeup done, you know, that's it. That's makeup. Makeup is creativity. But I guess there would be a few things like expiration dates, especially when it comes to powder products. I don't believe in expiration dates when it comes to powder products, honestly. Some eyeshadows that, oh yeah, it's gonna be bad in 6 months. I'm not throwing away an eyeshadow palette in 6 months. You're tripping. As long as it works and it performs well, I'm gonna keep using it. The only thing more about that is like eye products like mascara and eyeliner. Those I tend to throw away. Not within 3 months, but maybe 4 or 5. I do push it a little bit, but I've never really had like a problem. So that's probably why, knock on wood, that doesn't actually happen to me. But that would probably be one of them I do break. Another thing would be maybe like shadowing the lower lash line. As you can see, I really don't do that. And it's because for me, I feel like I have small eyes and that shadowing tends to make them smaller. Like at least it makes them more defined to where they're smaller. So I tend to like just popping like a neutral like eyeliner on my waterline and calling it quits after that. Also, I tend to have like, I have like larger like eye flaps and it just makes it more like bulgy. So that's probably a reason why I don't like putting eyeshadow there either. I blow on my powder products. Like if it's a powdery mess and it's my own makeup, I blow on it. Yeah, so because I don't want the actual palette to be powdery, so I'll blow out the powder on the floor and later on end up sweeping it up or something. But I know you're not supposed to do that, but I do it anyway. It's mine. I'm not a makeup artist, so I wear whatever makeup I want to wear. I don't care what the season is. Like if I'm going for a smoky look, I want a smoky look. If it's in the middle of summer, I don't care. So I guess that would be breaking a rule. I don't know. I guess that's it. Question 7. Will you use a product even if it is cracked or broken? Of course. In the project planning community, we know that we can repress stuff or put it in a different product, like a packaging product thing. Yeah, as long as it works and it's not like crazy troublesome to like use, then I will of course use it. Question 8. Do you wait to pan a product completely before you replace it? No. Honestly, if you haven't seen my low buys, I buy stuff if I feel like buying stuff. I mean, it's nice to like actually use up products and stuff, and I really should like wait till I like finish something before I go out and buy something. Question 9. How do you feel about sharing makeup? If it's friends or family, totally fine as long as it's not a mascara or kind of like eyeliner, anything kind of unsanitary. Lipsticks are pretty fine because you can kind of wipe that off. For the most part, you could wipe that off except for, you know, lip gloss and liquid lipsticks. With only friends and family, that's fine. I have no problems with that. Someone I trust, yeah. Question 10. How do you feel about buying or trading used makeup? Only from a person I trust. From a complete stranger, no. Especially with all like dumpster diving and fakes out there. No. If it's a YouTuber, like on Poshmark and stuff, if it's a YouTuber I follow specifically, you know, to go buy used makeup or look at what they're trying to sell, and I follow them and I know they're not like dirty ass, you know, people, and you know, it's obviously not fake and stuff, then yeah, I don't mind buying old and used makeup. And then obviously if they're eyeshadow, for me it'll be eyeshadow palettes or face products, not really like lip products or anything like that, but those are very easily sanitizable and those are fine. Yeah, so I'll be fine with buying like used makeup from someone I trust. Question 11. How often do you declutter makeup? I declutter as I go. Like I said before, I am doing a Shop My Stash series, and so If I don't like a product that I've used quite a few times in different ways and I just can't get it to work, I declutter it. I don't do big giant declutters as I see like other people do, just because I can't commit to that. But if I'm like honestly using a product and not happy with it multiple times, then I'm gonna declutter, and I have a declutter pile to give to family and friends. Question 2, do you use your fingers to apply makeup? Yes. I guess it would go for like primer, even eyeshadow. I think that's as far as I would go. I don't use my fingers for foundation or anything. I tend to like a sponge for that, or lipstick or anything else. Yeah, I would only use it for primer and eyeshadow. Question 13, what products, if any, do you hoard in your purse / bag / backpack? I really don't hoard. Like I said before, I'm a little OCD, a little anal, and I like to clean out my purse every night from receipts, anything else I might have stuffed in there, and put them in the proper place. I'm just that type of person. I like things going where they're supposed to be. I have like a compact powder and a lip gloss in my bag, but that's like there. Like, it's not hoarding. It's like there for a reason. When I need to touch up my oily face, that's what the powder's there for. And then if my lipstick has worn away, I have a neutral lip gloss. Question 14, what is your least favorite step in your makeup routine? I don't know. I don't have a least favorite step. I believe everything I use on my face is the purpose to it. If I didn't like doing it, I wouldn't do it. Maybe lips, just because I'm horrible at matching eyeshadow with lips, maybe. Question 15, what is your worst makeup memory? I think it would have to be when I was like 11 or 12, and we were in Vegas. We were on our way back from Vegas, but I had gotten to this some kind of glittery, sparkly something in a tube where you click it up and you put on your eyes. I don't even know what the product was. I can't even remember, but we were on our way back from Vegas, and I live in California, so we just drive back. And I remember using it and putting it on my eyes, and then just swiping it on. That was it. I didn't blend it out. I didn't do anything with it. I had a pit stop, so I went into the gas station. I had to go to a bathroom, and then I just noticed that it was just these streaks of these bright glitter, silver glitter things on my eyes, and I'm like, what the hell? And then yeah, I took it off when I went in the bathroom. I was 12 or 11, so I'm like, whatever. Maybe it'd be some times where I will go out into the daylight, and then I'll be so cakey, like my under eyes will be so just scaly, and I'm like, oh damn. I think that would probably be my worst times, but I don't know, nothing way traumatic. I guess those are the best times, or those are the worst times I would remember. I think I even did that whole cakiness not that long ago, maybe a month ago, and I'm like, sunlight, natural light, and I was in Ulta too. I'm like, oh my god, what? You know, I noticed it when I was in Ulta, and I was just like, I gotta get out of here. But I was in line to the register, and I was like, God, I look horrible. No one said anything to me, you know, no one's that mean, but yeah, I was just like, oh, gotta get out, gotta leave. Maybe that would be because I'm a grown adult now and I know better, and I'm just yeah, so that's actually the last question in this tag. Like I said again, the creator is Spooky Lips and Fat Hips, and her video will be linked down below. So go ahead and check her video out. So if you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. It does help me in the YouTube algorithm. And then also, like I said before, if you're going to do this, if you've done it, please let me know down below, and I'll go ahead and watch that video. I do enjoy these. These are pretty funny questions. So I'll go ahead and see you guys next time. Bye.
If I buy from a YouTuber I watch constantly and I know they don't dumpster dive, freaking that. If it's friends or family and it's not the least I would do is use a makeup wipe. The least I would do is the least, if you haven't, I have a Shop My Stash shirt I have a Shop My Stash series. I don't know if you get what that means. Like, if I'm hungry and I need to go out to go buy something, but then I know I don't have to go do something until this certain time or whatever, I will wait and I will be like, okay, now I can go, so I don't have to like go out, come back home, go out, I'm not that type of person. I don't like doing that. So I try to do like a thing in like full steps, kind of. I'm just that type of person. So I always try to think ahead. I guess what you would say, like, I always try to think ahead of what I need to do as I'm doing it or right before I'm doing it. So yeah, I always wash my sponge every day. I think that's a long tangent to say I wash my sponge every day. As well would the questions be,